Good morning. You are Justin Lee. Speak up. And Mr. Lee, you're on probation for the third-degree felony offense of stalking, and a motion to revoke that probation was filed. We were here before. You entered pleas of not true to counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've received an updated report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Have, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
Any additions or corrections to that report?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
And so, Mr. Nichols, do you have witnesses with regard to any of those
I'd like to make a
allegations?
bailiff's call, Your Honor, and then put something on the record.
Okay.
Destiny King,
Say it again.
how do you say her name? Dejanae King. Spelled fine. Your Honor, Dejanae King is the complainant in the new case, which forms the basis for the motion to revoke. Going back to April of last year, I've tried repeatedly to contact her with the phone number we had. We've sent letters to her home. I either get no answer or no call back after leaving messages on the phone. Had an investigator go to her last known address where she is no longer living, and it appears she's moved out of the county. At this time, we have no contact with her. She's not reached out to our office or responded to any of our attempts at communication. Therefore, I have no choice but to dismiss the pending case, which is cause number 24DCCR 0710. That case forms the main basis for the revocation. So I really don't have any evidence to put on today without her cooperation.
Okay. So are you going to file a dismissal of the motion to revoke as well?
Yes, sure.
So, Mr. Lee, what's your relationship with this Dejanae King? What? Ex-girlfriend. So here's what's happening today, because she's not coming forward and they can't find her, is that case is going to be dismissed. You're still going to be on the probation, however, that you're already on. A condition of that probation is now going to be that you have no contact or communication with Dejanae King.
They do have a child together, Your Honor.
So,
I thought y'all did. I'm sorry.
No, she alleged it, but it's not. Yes.
That's not his child. Okay. That
Okay.
solves that problem.
so no contact, no communication. That means obviously in person, but it also means any other way. So you can't email, text her. She can't give you permission and say, oh, I want to get back with you. It's all okay. And you go back to her. You're violating my order. You have to have my permission. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. It's also very important. I understand you live up in Newton County and you're supposed to be reporting in Newton County in person and here by mail. You have to do that every single month. If you don't do both, you have to do it by email or mail here, in person there, then you're going to be right back in here for not following those rules, and you could still be revoked on this probation. You have to do everything you're supposed to do on probation. Do you understand?
Hold on. One issue, you need to talk to your probation officer, because he's had no problem reporting in person. It was reported. He says there's some form. He didn't have the forms and
well, you have to ask.
And that's what I'm saying. He needs to get with probation today about how you can report by mail or email, so you make sure you can get it done. Okay?
So it's up to you to figure that out, to ask the question. If they say you're supposed to do something and you don't know how or don't have a form, then you ask for that. Okay? It's not up to them. They're not babysitting you. You're a grown man. It's your responsibility to do everything you're supposed to do on probation. So you don't wait for them to give something to you or tell you. You ask and make sure you're doing everything. Otherwise, you're back in here and you go to prison. So it's really important. Do you understand? Okay, I'll sign those dismissals as soon as they come through. Probation's here. You can talk to her before you leave today.
Since I'm working, just monitor the information. Oncology, they said, since I had.
So the monitor was part of a condition, probably of bond.
I think that's right.
So you'll be able to get that monitor off today.
Because I've been working.
That's all right. She said you're going to get it off.
Okay? All right, you'll be able to take that monitor off, but it's important that you keep in mind what I just said. Talk to probation today. Do everything you're supposed to, okay? Okay, you're free to go.
That's good.
Thank you. Good morning, sir. Are you Willie James Richards?
Yes, ma'am.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment? Sorry. Mr. Richards, in cause number 24, DCCR 1694, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of indecency with a child by sexual contact from May 18th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with? I'm sorry?
Yes.
I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked.
This is moving fast. You just pled guilty to a second-degree felony, and the deal is 10 years deferred probation. But here's the catch. Sex offender registration isn't deferred. That starts immediately. Do you think defendants truly understand how permanent that consequence is?
As exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Ms. Holmes?
Yes.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 10-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you'll be required to follow any rules and conditions of probation. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? In addition, I have here a different document, which is your sex offender registration admonishments. And you've gone over with Ms. Holmes that because of the plea in this case, that you will be required to register as a sex offender. Is that correct?
Yes.
State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Richards is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of that plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case so the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. On your way out of the courtroom today, you need to stop and talk to the probation officer, and she's sitting at that desk right there. All right, we'll see you back at sentencing.
No sentence, yet the judge wants a pre-sentence report first. That means probation isn't guaranteed. One report could shift everything. So what do you think should a charge like this ever qualify for? Deferred probation, or is prison the only appropriate outcome?